game for the Rocket. And Houston is looking to play Texas big. 2K Sports brings you Friday night NBA action. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Take a look at the Knicks. They return victorious from an undefeated road trip back to the loving embrace of their hometown faithful.
And the start of a brief homestand for them, and they have a chance, Kevin, to get some wins in front of the home fans before they get back out on the road.
Should be a very tactical game tonight. Both teams, Greg, relying on execution in the half court.
Yeah, and that requires ball movement, player movement. You can't just stand around and watch one guy go to work.
Now, here's Green. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. New York shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And the technical free throw is good. Now here's Morant. Some good scoring numbers for him right now, averaging 17 points a game. They get the rebound. It's deflected. Here's Green, and it's Green slamming it down.
Well, the consistency with which Kyle Lowry involves his teammates is really a sight to behold. This guy's such a good passer.
Now here's Morant. Pass to Hayes. Tries again. That shot missing. And the Rockets take it the other way. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, I was able to speak with Jeff Hornacek for just a minute. I asked him about the task of slowing down Ja Morant. Coach said the one thing you can't account for with Morant is his explosiveness. Everything else you can plan for, but sometimes he'll just beat you. And Kevin, that's what they mean when they say good defense, better offense. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Outside, Dort. And it's off from three-point range. Houston has come out of the gates quickly. The drive by Green. And Green slams it in.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fellow.
Now Green. He has 6. Portis the screen. 5 on the clock. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Impressive. 5 straight makes. Love the play calling here.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Scooped up. It's tipped to the left side wing.
2 minutes.
And the wide open shot from Reddish. A three-pointer off the mark.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Here's Quickly. No good that time. And it's Houston the other way. Outside for Lowry. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Takes a three. It's rebounded by New York. Right wing. The three from Morant. New York moving it around. To the inside. Here's Reddish. No points in the game yet for him.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
58 seconds left here in the first quarter. To the middle. Here's Valanciunas. Oh, that's blocked. And he's able to get it back. Offensive rebound. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Portis.
New York ball.
For the Rockets.
Rocket substitution.
Here's Morant. Releases from the wing and drills it. Morant's got his third basket of the night.
Boy, wide open teammate. Really pretty pass by Lou Dort. No hesitation there.
The kick out to Bryant. Rubio with it. Shot clock at 5. Fires from deep. Valanciunas grabs the board. Knicks trail by 6. Inside. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Who's the best young catalyst in the game? Some people will say Doncic. Some will say Trae Young. And some might even say Ja Morant.
Monk for 3. And that does it for the first quarter. Rockets on top, up 4. We'll get right back to the action.
Your Knicks City Dancer.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far for the Rockets, guys.
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
And here's Rubio. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Bryant. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Outside, Dort. Morant left side. And it's Rubio penetrating. Lob pass to Bryant. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop.
Houston foul.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Morris Senior.
Not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain
First
cramp.
team foul.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Here's Whiteside. And it's screened in by Whiteside.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
11.
Teams changing it up here.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some
Houston in the lead.
Rocket substitution.
Green deciding where to go with it. Green draws the double. Inside Leaner. Knicks with the rebound. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Ball's knocked loose. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Reddish. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first person.
And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing him out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
Now here's Morant. 6 points for him. Here's Whiteside. And another shot. It's rebounded by Portis.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
They get it again. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. And the Rockets lead by 6.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
It's Morant with the drive.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that
Jalen Green.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Here's Morant. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Rockets lead.
And that speaks
19.
to Morant's fearlessness. Even amongst the trees, he is confident, looking to score with the ball.
And it's Green slamming it down.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Here's Whiteside. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Rockets lead.
Whiteside's got 4 points in the quarter.
15.
From deep. .133 left in the first half. 4 on the clock. It's up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
And coming out of high school, John Morant said he was a no-star recruit. One reason he may have been overlooked was his small-town upbringing, growing up in Dalzell, South Carolina.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Outside Lowry. On the wing, Green. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Whiteside. Morant scanning the floor. Takes it inside. Picked him clean. Green with the ball. Dort covering. The drive by Green.
Jalen Green.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And it's Hayes in the corner. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful. And because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
23. 18.
Now Lowry. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Fires for 3. With the clock running down. Sends it home. That'll do it for the first half. Rockets lead by 8. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Rubio outside. Pass to Bryant. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless? It's a foul there. I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Here's Hayes. Out to the right wing. Off target from 3-point range.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
In the corner, Tate with it. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
Coming onto the floor for your New York Knicks, Emmanuel Quickly.
Knicks trail by 8. Over in the corner, Dort. The 3 buries the long-range jumper. Dort got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, for Lou Dort, it's all about building confidence from three-point territory. This is a growing part of his skill set.
Rubio plays it up and banks it in. And the Rockets lead by 7.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Valanciunas inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Valanciunas has got his second basket of the night.
This guy's been adept at finding ways to finish inside. Jonas Valanciunas doesn't miss many of these chances. Given an opportunity, he'll deliver.
And he gets it back. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Tate with the drive. Knicks with the rebound.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And that's an intentional foul.
Second team foul. Rocket substitution.
Morant outside. Valanciunas inside.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
And Green gets it to go. Green's got 14 points for the game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. Here's Dort. Out to the right wing. And a wide open look for Valanciunas. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Takes great confidence in catch-and-shoot situations. And you can see how comfortable Valanciunas is in that opportunity.
30.
Here's Green.
26.
Second shot opportunity.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Offline with his 3. Knicks trailed by 4. Pass to Valanciunas. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Lowry with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Cam Reddish.
Reddish's shot is good. Now the Knicks with it. They trail by 7.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate. He leads by example and always vocal.
It's Morant with the drive. Missed inside. .52 seconds left in the third quarter. Green in the post. Pass to Reddish. Just 4 to shoot. Driving to the basket. Lays it up off the glass. Reddish has got the lead up to 9 now for Houston.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And it's Morant missing. Seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's the 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep. 11 seconds left to play here in the third. Pass to Valanciunas. To halt the run. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarter.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And it's the Knicks with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Dort. Morant drives in from the low block. And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Outside, Green. It's stolen by Dort. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And they go to the intentional foul.
Jalen Green. That's his first personal. First team foul.
Morant outside. Driving the lane. And finished off by Morant.
Fantastic instincts there by Morant. Sizing up the D and then just taking what he sees.
Here's Green. Six on the shot clock. Here's Lowry. Denied by Morant.
And how about using that impressive vertical on defense? Morant has the ability to block shots when in position.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Houston. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. A shot by Reddish, no good. Knicks trailed by 6. Master quickly. They set the screen. Back to Morant. Over to the wing. No good from Valanciunas. Houston leading by 6. Outside Portis. Pass to Lowry. Houston needs to get a shot. The Rockets with another miss. New York with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Here's Quickly. No good on the 3.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
The drive by Green. To stop the drought. Another miss by Houston. Knicks trailed by 6. They double him with Green. Pass to Hayes. And an intentional foul right there.
2 minutes. Houston foul. That's his first personal. Second team foul.
Morant outside. They set the pick. Now here's Valanciunas. It's Valanciunas finishing it off.
I tell you, allow Jonas Valanciunas space and he will throw it down. He's got the size and length to make it look easy.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Down low. Shot clock at 6.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Morant outside. And no good. And it's Houston the other way. A shot by Reddish, no good. Knicks trailed by 6. Morant outside. On the wing quickly. It's stolen by Reddish. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Houston moving the ball around. Right side, Green. Pass to Reddish. It's good from long range. And the Rockets lead by 9. And a big play there to mute the crowd.
And guys, the only noise we're hearing now is coming from the visitors' bench.
Here's Morant. It's rebounded by Houston.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Got a hand on it.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
Valanciunas, good.
Boy, this has been a bit of a showcase for Jonas Valanciunas, over and over, finding a way to get it done on the offensive end.
Rockets lead 43.
Pass to Green.
37.
So we see the Rockets get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory.
Couldn't get me, I'm acting a fool if any wanna catch this. Fade, súbele a mí que yo soy la dura que te yo solo dos rutas, tírame o si quieres hazte. Wey, díganme si así o con más lumbre que por costumbre. Mato yo el track, no acepto no two-face. I've been choosing. Bring the hook back like hola, what's happening? No cap in my caption. Got a little and she texting for the cause I got a little thing for when it get. Los no, soy la mexicana con tremendo flow. Tengo todo el control, cierra los ojos. Baby, let's go, 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 go. Hola, what's happening? No cap in my caption. Got a little and she texting for the cause I got a little thing for when it get. Los no, soy la mexicana con tremendo flow. Tengo todo el control, cierra los ojos. Baby, let's go, 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 go. Hola, what's happening? No cap in my caption. Got a little and she texting for the cause I got a little thing for when it get. Los no, soy la mexicana con tremendo flow. Tengo todo el control, cierra los ojos. Baby, let's go, go.
But who I they to judge? I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me. I'm no longer who I was. She know I play for keeps. She know I'm off of. It's bitter when it's sweet. She know I'm off of. Boy elite, she my pride for peace. I'm a minister police. I don't wanna hear your preach. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. Off of. I like how they want to count me out it. Was written, it ain't nothing you could type about it. I done been broke before, so I know how to go without it. Girl, I'm a hustler, I never went too long without it. These always trying to tell ya you should walk. You can't finesse me, I ain't falling for that good talk. Why would I chase up if money who I could stalk? Got a vendetta with it, sorry, it's the fault, sorry, babe. She ain't wanna with me at first, cause I had all the babes. Now she call me Peyton when I caught her play. Lane, want my place, need a pace. Grandma say, when I came, tailor made, not the same. She called me her Zed, I might do her mad. She ain't chasing clothes, she just chasing. That boy in the, he thought I was. He didn't know my hands. But who I they to judge? I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me. I'm no longer who I was. She know I play for keeps. She know I'm off of. It's bitter when it's sweet. She know I'm off of. Boy elite, she my pride for peace. I'm a minister police. I don't wanna hear your preach. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. See, now I'm off of. Turn to something else when I get in that mood. I turn to Georgie to a Benji off that moon. I had that singing Purple Rangers need the clearance. She matched my fly, my expensive. This ain't spirit, shorty. All what you really, really want. Be my for the summer. You get you. Like percussion, goody mob in public. I won't speak about abundance unless I show you how to touch it. Writings on the wall, they can't spell it off. Wait till after dark, you turn gray. I was in phase, now it's better days. Now my paper straight, we call space. I'm out for any hating, I can feel the vibes. I feel like wanna feel like feeling traumatized. Drama time, call it trial. On Valentine, itchy in my palm, it's probably come a time I'm alive. But who I they to judge? I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me, I'm no longer who I was. She know I play for keeps. She know I'm off of. It's bitter when it's sweet. She know I'm off of. Boy elite, she my pride for peace. I'm a minister police. I don't wanna hear your preach. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. See, now I'm off of. Who I they to judge? I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me, I'm no longer who I was. See, now I play for keys. See, now I'm off of. It's bitter when it's sweet. See, now I'm off of. Hey.
Sometimes it's just about to fit. I need my with a taper. I can't quit, I'm too legit. Dropping jewels off the needed paper. I got paper, need a stapler. I got habits, I got problems, got enablers. Peek the patterns, pick it, swatch it, switch it flavors. Sometimes that just not it. I need the real, the cap. I need an accurate description of what happened. I'm refreshing and look like these boys relaxing. What you stand on in them Nikes, I'm just checking. I respect the lighter flexing hype beast. Character so often they come tight, cash. Eddie Murphy, I ain't really lacking no character. Don't try to compare, it's apparent we lacking the parallel. Just say what I said, my nigga, please don't try to paraphrase. I had to come off the carousel. It's still on a high horse. Ain't gotta do nothing by force. Right-handed play. Taking my talents to hockey. Flows is too icy. Somebody stop me. Sometimes can't do shit. I'm watching copy. You stencils. Ain't Banksy. Backbone like number 2 pencils. I peep it early. You thank me. Can't with you cause of who you with. Sometimes it's just about to fit. I need my with a taper. I can't quit, I'm too legit. Dropping jewels off the needed paper. I got paper, need a stapler. I got habits, I got problems, got enablers. Peeping patterns, picking, swatch, switching. Sometimes that shit just not it. I need a real. I need an accurate description of what happened.
Crossing the line, you got me so I can unwind. Screaming for help, I might wind up in for the night. Oh, yeah. Problems, you only give me problems. I'm sick inside of always dealing with your nonsense. Problems, you only give me problems. Sick inside of always dealing with your nonsense. I'ma keep it blunt, I think I ran out of love. I'ma say what I want to you. Steady doing too much, I think now we lost our touch. You ain't the same person that I know. Under the cover of night, oh, nothing but darkness till daylight. Oh, under the cover of night, oh, nothing but darkness till daylight. Hope you know that you were crossing the line. You got me so I can unwind. Screaming for help, I might wind up in for the night. Oh, yeah. Problems, you only give me problems. I'm sick inside of always dealing with your nonsense. Problems, you only give me problems. Sick inside of always dealing with your nonsense. When you said that, hope you know that you were crossing the line. You got me so I can unwind. Screaming for help, I might wind up in for the night. Oh, yeah. Problems, you only give me problems. I'm sick inside of always dealing with your nonsense. Problems, you only give me problems. Sick inside of always dealing with your nonsense.
Hey, when it come to you, issue with trust. Won't let no one get a piece of your love. Yeah, base it on loyalty, base it on us. I ain't the picture perfect type, but I'm making it up. You say you want a bad, flip it, I can't get enough. I'm rich and lumber when I'm with you, I'm bitter as forbidden fruit on apple juice, can I sip on the cup? Mix it with some. You chosen, it up when you open, it's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen, up when you open, it's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
Girl, you chosen. Sign this NDA, no, you can't break. Up when you open.
Up when you open, it's. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Up when you open, it's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
Yeah, what up? Yeah, brand new rollie got you frozen. Two more, got that. She wanna go up, don't provoke him. Like she vote.
Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
Clark, the speed and athleticism from these teams, that's something that'll shape this game.
Yeah, open court play, BA, and the ability to get easy buckets in transition will be on full display in this one. Help defense will have their hands full, especially because these guys have players that are so hard to contain one-on-one.
Van Vliet got a piece of it. Green for three. Rebound by Van Vliet. From deep three-point range. Hero, no good. Now here's Green. Here he goes. And it's hammered home by Green.
Whoa, slamming it home on the taller defender. What swag.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Adebayo. Up top, Hero. 4 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. Again, the Heat misses.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Green. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. And here we go. The Heat fast break. And it's Butler with the jam.
Butler really known as one of the best defenders in the game. He knows when to get after it and go for steals with those quick hands.
Now here's Lowry. Some solid defense from Van Vliet.
Hard to think of a player who's transformed more than Van Vliet. Undrafted, spent some time in the G League. Now he's a primary catalyst for his team. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. He's not there.
A true all-around talent. Van Vliet gives you the big things and all the little things as well, Grant.
Well, you talk about the points, the assists, but look at the rebounding and the steals and the charges he takes. I mean, he's a glue guy and a star. He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Hero for 3.
Tyler Hero.
He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Lowry. Oh, what a play. Just palms the block.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
Here's Reddish. Inside. Out to Portis. Oh, it's stolen by Cauley Stein.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter of the game. Adebayo sets a screen. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Miami ball.
1:49 left in the first quarter. Here's Cauley Stein. The shot that time not on target. Now the Rockets take it the other way. Pass to Reddish. Oh, deflected. Out to Lowry. Good on the baseline, Jay.
Sharing the basketball is a part of the game that Monk needs to continue to add to complement his shooting.
Van Vliet with it. Picked up by Lowry. It's Hero on the take. It's hauled in by Portis.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Reddish misses. The Heat with the lead. To the inside. Kicks it to Hero. Fires the 3. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Whew, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Van Vliet right side. Here's Cauley Stein. Deflected. Here's Portis. Lowry with it. Pass to Reddish. 5 to shoot. Over Van Vliet. The 3 is up. Cauley Stein with the rebound. Down low. Back comes Houston in transition. He shoots again. And he takes it up and lays it in.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
And here's Butler outside. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Rockets.
All right, this is coming out of the court.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Rockets?
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And another area where they've been on point is defending the rim. A lot of blocks through the first 2 quarters.
Houston in the lead. And here is Green. Tipped away. Cauley Stein with it. Green picks him up. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Here's Green. Rebound by the Heat.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
Going inside. Outside for Green. They get it back. Another shot. The three sinks the tray. Green's got 5.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
The drive by Van Vliet. Goes back up. Here's Adebayo. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Inside, Bam really doesn't hold back. He takes his shot right through the foul.
The first free throw is good. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
On the attack, Green. Off target from outside. Miami trailing. On the take. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And the slam was so good. But the dribble move he made to get there was a thing of beauty.
Absolutely. What a slick play.
Heads up basketball, plain and simple, guys.
Here's Green. And it's rejected. From deep. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Left side, Butler. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Really well done there by Butler on the pass. He's a guy who demands the best from himself and the best from his teammates.
Knocks it loose. The Rockets trail. Clock at 6. Now Lowry. Green for 3. And another miss by Houston.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Murray. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Portis.
Heat ball.
Here's Cousins. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Oh, my. That's why we had those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
His first personal foul.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Murray. Outside Robinson. Back to Murray. Portis with the steal. Back comes Houston in transition. And it's hammered home by Green.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Butler into the lane. The shot no good. And Lowry with the defensive effort. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Duncan Robinson. First one falls for him.
Hey, Jalen Green kind of started his career with a big moment, being the first player to join the Ignite team in the G League, where he got a taste of the NBA style of play. Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Van Vliet misses. And it's Houston's ball. They'll take on the Spurs at AT&T Center after this one. That game kicks off what will be a lengthy 7-game trip for them. Drills it from deep.
I just love the ball movement.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Van Vliet to the paint. And the jam by Cauley Stein.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
Right side Green. Here's the three. Adebayo grabs the board. Outside Butler. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for the Houston Rockets. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right back. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. And here are the Heat now. They trail by 6. Adebayo drives in. No good with a layup. And it's Houston's ball. Now here's Green. He's got 11. Drives to the hoop. Portis with it. Guarded now by Cauley Stein. Counted from distance. Green's got 14.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Lowry. Finished off the break. And the Rockets lead by 11.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while." Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Hero outside. Over Green. And that one hits the back iron.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Hero on the wing. Lowry with it. Van Vliet covering. Outside, Green. Lets it go from deep. And they recover it. There's the drive. Just 5 to shoot. Rebound by the Heat.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Can they get it? Here's Butler. Crafty move. Adebayo, a good look. From the top of the key, he buries it. He's got 6.
Just another thing that Bam brings to your team, the ability to knock down jumpers.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And that one's good. Green.
Boy, I think they've lost their intensity. I mean, the defensive pressure is lacking this half.
And it's Miami's ball. 17-point game. After this one, they're off to Dallas to take on the Mavericks. And they've got a lot of road games ahead. That's game 2 of 7 on this trip. To the middle. Pass to Cauley Stein. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Cauley Stein's got his second basket.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Outside Tate. Back to Rubio. Now Monk. Outside Rubio. Shoots from 12. And it's in there.
Nice job playmaking by Rubio there. The moment he sees the wide open man, the pass is sent his way. Well, you watch Rubio play, and you can't help but love the way he plays. He plays with flair. He plays with joy and enthusiasm. He plays with such an air of effervescence and joy. It's contagious.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
A different look for Miami. Rubio not as flashy as he once was, but he still puts on a show, Clark.
Well, you know, he came into the league and was really, Brian, a breath of fresh air. No-look passes, the way he pushed it up the floor was kind of reckless abandon. And he's really one of the more likable players in the league and one of the more entertaining as well.
Houston, Thomas Bryant.
And he sinks the second. Here's Dunn. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And down it goes. 2 points.
Dunn finishing in style, and the explosion to the hoop. Powerful.
Rubio with the ball. And he lobs it up top. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yeah, one of the prettiest in basketball.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
To the paint. Here's Dunn. Oh, and Bryant with the block. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Tate. Driving in. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
It's going to go on to Marcus Cousins. No good on that one.
At the line for your Rockets.
And he's good on the second.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
For 3, Robinson. Back to Murray. To the inside. Cousins.
Shooting for Miami, DeMarcus Cousins.
The first one falls.
At the line for 2.
You know, Cousins was part of the U.S. national team that won gold back in 2016. He said it was always a dream to play for his country, and when he got the chance, he didn't waste it.
And so it's the Houston Rockets out in front by 19 going into the break. Really mucking it up. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Outside Monk. The 3 is up. He drops it from range. Monk's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Adebayo. Oh, and Bryant with a block. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
Pass to Monk. Outside Tate. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer off the mark. Here's Hero. And here's Murray. Inside. Stolen by Bryant. Here's Tate. Butler covering. Stolen by Hero. From deep three-point range. The kick out to Van Vliet. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Van Vliet's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Shoots it from the corner. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And the Rockets lead by 21. Van Vliet with it. Now Rubio defending. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Well, Grant, it seems like each year play in the NBA becomes a little more wide open and a little less physical.
Yeah, it's definitely changed, BA, what you look for in a player today. Now, if you're overly aggressive, you always will be in foul trouble and of little use to your team. So being able to control your aggression is how you survive in today's game.
Kicks it to Hero. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Here's Cauley Stein. And the jam by Cauley Stein.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Pass to Monk. Stolen by Hero. Pass break Miami. Here's Van Vliet. Rubio with the rebound. And so it's Houston with it to the middle. Here's Adebayo. And a nice finish on the layup.
He does all the dirty work. If Bam has to finish in traffic, take contact, he doesn't think twice about it.
To the paint. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Houston.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
They've also generated a lot of points off turnovers over the course of the game tonight.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
6 to shoot. Bryant in the high post. Outside Monk. From downtown. That shot missing. The Heat go the other way with it.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Back to Cauley Stein. Over Rubio. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games and 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard, and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out and get through it and hope for the best for your ball club.
Outside Monk. Lets it fly from 18. Jump shot is good.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Rockets.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
That's a nice feeling to get the sweep. Even though it is a small number, still nice to get that sweep.
Back Back to Rubio. It's hauled in by the Heat. And here's Butler. Pass to Cauley-Stein. Adebayo with it. Hero outside. Fires from the wing. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Now Rubio. And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the...
Yeah, yesterday it was a long day. I was stuck in the crib for a long time. For the summer we stepping out all day. Girl, you know that I was down bad. You ain't even think to call me. Now my money longer like the song say. And I'm hitting them on the ball day. It's best. I wasn't nobody up in them hallways. Shorty told me that she wants to vibe. I'm like, girl, that's what they all say. I'm making plays like Green Bay. Yeah, I'm going at them like Devontae. Oh, it's in here, let me call Jay. Making money moves like, oh, man. Go TL, I'm the top guy. Traveling Bezzy, talking witty is big bags, I'ma get rich or I'ma try. And I got my behind. Big bags might change your life. Bustin' in a box before we hit the yo, make a stop. My jewel just my chain with the rock. I'm in California, I'm feeling like 5. 13, he just gave me the drive. He couldn't get the picture, gotta cry. If I act different, would you keep it live? Cause I don't be guy, yeah. And she gon' hit me before noon pad. I'm probably gon' wake up to new rags. Brody asked me what I'm trying to get into. I'm starting to feel like the do-rags. They like best, how you do that? New coupe, where the roof at? With you, too bad. Fell in love with the crew, too fast. Said he better than best, who that? And I heard your song, it was too hottest out the new class. This big best and I'm back. Yeah, yesterday it was a long day. I was stuck in the crib for a long time. For the summer we stepping out all day. Girl, you know that I was down bad. You ain't even think to call me. Now my money longer like the song say. And I'm hitting them on the ball day. It's best. I wasn't nobody up in them hallways. Shorty told me that she wants to vibe. I'm like, girl, that's what they all say. I'm making plays like Green Bay. Yeah, I'm going at them like Devontae. Oh, it's in here, let me call Jay. Making money moves like, oh, man. Go TL, I'm the top guy. Traveling Bezzy, talking witty is big bags, I'ma get rich or I'ma try. And I got my behind. Big bags might change your life.
You can't stop it. Out of pocket. Talking about it. But you not. I'm the type, it's time to go, you know I slide. I've been a hot one, know that if you gon' join my side. I beat the block up, cracking the game, I'm breaking the pavement. I'm a young CEO, making a change in this entertainment. I learned to move with tactics, so I'm executive aiming. I learned to do gymnastics, now I've been jumping wavy on your she a lady in the streets. Do my dad like Dillinger, all my they listen up. On my GTA, they can tell based on my health, I'm extremely using these loops on some easy bait. So if your is on that fail, then you get I gon' go like how they get in this in the first place. Like how they did me and this my birthday. I don't give a though it's a holiday. So you know me and the squad, we going all the way, all the way. You can't stop it. Out of pocket, talking about it, but you not. I'm the type, it's time to go, you know I slide. I've been a hot one, know that if you gon' join my side. I beat the block up, cracking the game, I'm breaking the pavement. I'm a young CEO, making a change in this entertainment. I learned to move with tactics, so I'm executive aiming. I learned to do gymnastics, now I've been jumping and swinging.
Where I'm from, the make you walk on hills. Now you look like you got Heelys on. Savage turn my feelings off. I just way better though. Ain't no stopping me when I play, I'm coming for the throne. These be so capped, but ain't graduated. It's whack the way you rap, it be too calculated. The way you rap be like white people cooking no flavor. You talking big smoke, but that be all vapor. Talk is cheap and broke, so back up.
You can't stop it. Out of pocket, talking about it, but you not. I'm the type, it's time to go, you know I slide. I've been a hot one, know that if you gon' join my side. I beat the block up, cracking the game, I'm breaking the pavement. I'm a young CEO, making it.
was the last supper. But it isn't the last with the remorse. Hold back to break bread, the remorse. Hold back to break bread, the remorse. The remorse. Hold back to break bread, the remorse. Hold back to break bread, the remorse. If you what I want, you really want.
It's that time of Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
For Oklahoma City.
Thunder enjoying this break from the road. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Rockets team. In a season ago, Clark, they won the matchup, winning 3 and losing just 1.
And they won the season series against this club last year, but, you know, then again, so did a lot of other teams.
We got to be honest here, which is really the only way I roll. Neither of these teams are world beaters. You've got to start somewhere. A win tonight would be a step in the right direction.
Here's Green, and there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That is his first foul of the game.
You got to be in control when you go to the rack, and he was not. You can't just run guys over.
Oh, we expect some fireworks tonight, don't we, Clark? These teams can really light it up.
Yeah, you've got great scores on both sides in this one, Kevin, and that makes it difficult to take anything away defensively. It's going to come down to can you get a few turnovers and some extra possessions. Whichever team does that, I think comes out on top.
Rockets call timeout. How about this the crazy fans? Get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, man.
And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for the Rockets. It's a three-point game. It's stolen by Davis. It's stolen by Green. Three-pointer. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
3 points.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Pass to Barrett. Oklahoma City moving it around. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barrett.
Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game.
You know, defensively, Anthony Davis might be the most versatile big guy in the league. I mean, this guy does a nice job not only blocking shots, but challenging shots as he did there.
Now here's Davis. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Now here's Green after R.J. Barrett's miss. Outside for Lowry. Here's Reddish. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Just 4 to shoot. From the wing. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. And here's Bibby. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Pass to Davis. Now, here is Bibby. Now, Barrett. To the middle. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. It's blocked. To the wing right side. Here's Lowry. Lots of room. And too long on the shot.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Pass to Barrett. Drummond with it. Here's Davis. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
You know, as you add experience, you start to see the floor better. That was a sweet find by Drummond.
Out to the right wing. The Rockets again can't hit. The Thunder with the lead. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Davis sets a screen. For 3, Barrett. He's off on that one. And the Rockets take it the other way. Here's Green. It's Drummond with the rebound.
If you look at the leaders in rebounding, it's almost a sure thing that Drummond's name is going to be near the top of that list. And that's the kind of impact on the boards he's made over his career.
Substitution for your Thunder.
Now Green. No points in the game yet for him. And Green slams it in.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it.
Well, I tell you what, you just got to sit back and admire the creativity there.
Rockets trailed by 3. Out to the wing. Outside Portis. Hits it from 3-point range.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
To the right side. From the arc. No good there. And the Rockets take it the other way. To the paint. And Davis sends it back.
No, sir, don't bring that in here. AD having none of that. What an imposing figure he is defensively.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Clock at 6. Davis sets a screen. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him. not into it.
Taking 3 shots.
And he nails the third. Here's Rubio. And there's the drive. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, and the key to that, Kevin, Rubio keeping his head up while he's attacking. Takes this one himself.
It's a tie game in Oklahoma City.
Your Thunder Girls. Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder Girls.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
And it's Davis with the jam.
Well, this is Drummond's defensive mindset paying off here. Sees a chance to make the steal and capitalize.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder Girls. All right, fans, that is your Thunder Girls.
The Rockets trade.
Make some noise!
Green with the ball. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Launches it. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And so here is Houston after Oklahoma City gets the three. Over in the corner, Reddish. Stolen by Bibby. Just his first attempt. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Here's Green. No good on that one. Nice D from Barrett. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes, you know, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
And it's Green missing.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Inside and stolen by Drummond. For three, Barrett. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2 for 6 start. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Thunder.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And they'll get another chance. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires, and we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league." Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. Over to the wing. For three, Bibby. It's rebounded by Portis.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm. Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Yeah, Bibby does a great job within their offense, especially when it comes to spotting the open man.
to stop the drought.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter. And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
And here is Green, following the three-pointer by Mike Bibby.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
It's tipped and stolen by Barrett. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's Bibby. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Davis. Here's Şengün. It's in there. Davis with the assist. And the Thunder lead by 20.
And just a great second quarter for them after such a difficult first, bringing that field goal percentage up from below 30 and now with the lead.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Here's Portis. Great D that time from Davis.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Mann, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. To the inside. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Outside, Green. 5 to shoot. Here's Portis. And the 3 off target.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Pass to Şengün. And here is Washington. Davis sets a screen. Shoots over Portis. It's stolen by Green. Down low. And Portis throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And can you always depend on him to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Lowry showing you the veteran smarts there, able to sniff out when the D has overcommitted and taking advantage.
Now, here's Washington. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
I bet you had a nice J back in the day, but seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in, and I can tell you there have been many times where I've gone back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key. Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautiful.
High-level skills being showcased out there now, fellas. I mean, that was a terrific hoop.
Now, here's Green. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
It's deflected on the wing. Davis to the paint. Banked in off the glass. And the Thunder lead by
You know, with each season in the league, AD's become more of a facilitator. Actually, he's much more aware of how to make plays for his teammates.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
It's rebounded by Barrett.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
No good from outside. It's trailed by 20. .103 left for the third. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Now, here is Bibby from downtown. .44 seconds left here in the third quarter. No good with the triple. And so it's Houston with it. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Knocks down the three ball. Bibby's got 9.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Into the lane. Here's Drummond. The layup off target. It's stolen by Davis. And so it's Oklahoma City riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. And it's...
Come on, get loud for your Thunder Girls!
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Here's Washington. And last season, All-Stars, Greg, missing 19% of their available games. With the shortened off seasons, are you concerned about the toll it takes?
You are, but this offseason maybe not as painfully short as the last one. And in these tough times, some sacrifices are made, no doubt. Help, perhaps, one of the biggest.
That one goes in. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've got down in transition.
Now, here's Green. 6 on the shot clock. Over in the corner, Reddish. Pulls up on the wing. That one's not going to go. And the Thunder going the other way now.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
And Green slams it in.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Inside, Jones.
Houston foul.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
It's stolen by Jones. And Barrett slams it in.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intentions.
Takes the three, drills the three-pointer.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Now Bibby. To the inside. It's stolen by Green. And it's the Rockets on the break. Pass to Reddish. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
Assisted.
Reddish has got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, he recognized the overcommitment by the defense there and then made a smart pass to get that ball back outside.
Back to Green. This one for 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
For 3.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And a long wind-up and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up.
I certainly hope not. And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it.
Green with the ball. Shot clock at 6. And he can't jam it through.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Thunder.
And as one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
There's the drive.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
A little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good.
A 3 ball. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here is Bibby on the wing, Davis. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Rockets ball.
And here is Green. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams.
Thick schedule, yeah, and I'm the ain't changed, just a different level. Yeah, I'm one word with 10 letters, successful. One word with 10 letters, successful. And I'm top 10, and if you think otherwise, I got it locked and I'm locked in. I'm cut different, I am not them. Life and we tied in. They got me and I got them. They say I'ma go to hell for all of of this sinning. Well, let me then. It's time out for you when I put the time in. No handouts, I put the grind in. Got in my bag and I got rich when I climbed in. They clock out when I clock in. Cause I'm the big spitter. Only competition I would probably have is what? It's a twin sister.
Thanks for asking. Getting money every day, don't got time for relaxing. In my head, they asking where I've been away. So I can relieve the pain. In my head, she been in my head. I just poke, still can't go to bed. I sacrifice myself like Jesus sacrificed for sins. I just got a Benz and I'ma push it through the wind. I just got a check and I'ma spend it on my friends. I'm lying, finna spend it on my Benz. I'm not a sinner. I'm trying the best that I can. Gotta stay, don't wanna land. Club, but I'm falling again. I'm fine, thanks for asking. Getting money every day, don't got time for relaxing. In my head, they asking where I've been away. So I can relieve the pain. In my head, she been in my head. I just poke, still can't go to bed. I'm fine, thanks for asking. Getting money every day, don't got time for relaxing. In my head, they asking where I've been away. So I can relieve the pain. In my head, she been in my head. I just poke, still can't go to bed.
Catch a throat full from the fire vocal with ash and molten glass like I am Jala Joko. The volcano out of Iceland, he'll conquer and destroy the rap world like the... Learned from a pro as a mentor, started with a bird nest and burnt it to a cinder. That'll get the party kicking, plus the little smelted like chicken. As the dollar continues to lose momentum, you need land from to represent them. Gold was up, urging all trading y'all change for cash and splurge it on a more secure investment, food and water, a couple of gallons for your cutest daughter, and thank him as a Yankee fellow Southerner. Don't forget the general rank. Hello, Governor.
Hello, Governor.
Hello, Governor. Vocals spill over like the rolling hills of Dover or the Gulf oil disaster for virgin after. Depends on your status or your stature, whether you benefit from the prior or the latter. Get the fatter check split, and how much for 100,000 tons of correct shit. Sell it, half price seafood, prices like a real nice. Who can knock the most birds out the sky and then spread a lie and say you know why? Bet. Get the machine, blame it on the fireworks, clean up. Y'all know where to send the wire jerks. Black teeth still snack on sweets and get stacks with the Queek Mon Queek. They used to sell CDs, now they got fake. Buyer beware, had to tell us one liar, sire, be fair. At least I'm tired hair from the chair while I'm here. I hate play loving her, JJ for governor.
Oh. It's a gnat in here. Get out of here, gnat. You got something to tell me, gnat? You got something you want to tell me, gnat? Cuff my... Place myself on house arrest. Locked in. Judge, jury, bailiff, bet. When it rains, I'm dry. Sun shines, I'm wet. Push up, doing about 50, 11 sets. Ignoring your text like sweet babies who cry in the church. Or if your partner got yesterday in school, come first. My favorite color's yellow. Maybe cause I'm mellow. And I got so much style. It's probably cause I'm ghetto. My mommy never cooked the Cosby dinner. And oftentimes I took a L from Mrs. Winters. But I'm getting off the subject. Off the boat, got my luggage. But the quote, packed light, starts to echo through my mind. So I'm rushing now, hushing now. Laid my suitcase down like prom night. Tossing memories, socks, thoughts who pretend to be boxer briefs, pants, pictures of frenemies. Me to make room for the light. Lately I've been cut the cord to my bungee. You can be yourself, don't be shy. Take your time, don't you?
Thought about a rollie, but figured that I didn't need it. Dressing like that Thursday in November, know that they'll remember style. Boil it, then let it simmer down. We between the breeze, the twist of Singalese. No more. We ride the rings of memories, we rocket the intricacies of my logic. No hands on my pocket, still got my hand on my. He more Malcolm than Martin, a bit more Baldwin than both. You need a cauldron for mixing soul in a soup. So many fish bowl can't cope. You cracking jokes about the soap. We more concerned with the truth. Burning the booth, these burning the wick at both ends. Fade to black, I'm ghosting in the light. Lately I've been waking up at night, trying to beat the day. Overconfident, I can't be eating.
To make room for the light. Lately I've been cut the cord to my bungee. You can be yourself, don't be shy.
Yeah.
Take your time, don't you?
I know what I know, but you heard what you heard, so you poked your head in, got suspicion confirmed. Been on my feet for miles, so my soul got some burn. Still is how you feel I'm up. If you can't hold me down, then you don't get a turn. Yeah, famous last words, nothing sacred no more. Either take what you want or you make what you earn. If I do, I promise I'll pray for you fresh like ooh. If you love me, grease my scalp with this like ooh, yeah. What's the worst thing that can happen? Use the answer to relax.
For the light. Lately I've been cut the cord to my bungee. You can be yourself, don't be shy. Take your time, don't you rush things.
I've been ballin' since the 4th grade. Football t-shirt with the rope chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was deep in the. Mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting that. My auntie was getting an education, my daddy was hustling work then. I done dodged 9 times, living life is such a dirty game. I done dodged 9 times, living life is such a dirty game. I'm digging your, she digging me too. We digging each other, the shovel the crew. Prefer to see you and your friend and playing it smooth, breaking the rules, keeping it player the way that I move. I'm too groovy, don't knock on my groove. You used to with you stepped on my shoes. I got set the charter for breaking the rules. Now I'm a little smarter, I'm keeping it cool. You used to if you stepped on my shoes. Got set the charter for breaking the rules. Now I'm a little smarter, I'm keeping it cool. But I've been ballin' since the 4th grade. Football t-shirt with the rope chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was deep in the Mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting that work in. My auntie was getting that education. My daddy was hustling work then. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I that money a couple times. I ran through that bag and won't left a dime. The first claiming they here for the ride was really the first ready to slide. I take it to stride. This big trilly, I'm foolish pride. Crossing me, never ever ever gonna slide. You might as well. Brain cells just like fish, they for a real long time. 2020 my year, my star gon' shine by the time you know the gon' be blind. But I've been ballin' since the 4th grade. Fubu t-shirt with the rope chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was Mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting that work in. My auntie was getting an education. My daddy was hustling work then. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yo. Vision. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, my no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, my no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG.
Stressed out on that block. They're ringing me up, I got. We get got. Is this man for the. Had to work the plan, set up shop. But life, pray to God. So I love my time till I'm gone. Vices I dealt with the wrong. Exhaling the nimbus, head pain in my song. I'm loving a heavenly touch, got a. And I'm. This life kinda short, be on job. Yeah, be odds, do not stay to a boss. I'm seeing my people be lost, so I'm finding a way.
Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, my no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, my no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Yeah, obsessed with success. Tryna run up a couple M's and no less. Mine been up next, we've been blessed. Been putting in work, been sparking the interest. With no strings attached, I press with no stress. Running to the bag, can't lose breath. Got a save and stack, no I can't lose bread. Got a pattern up, tryna get a new front step. Money adding up, so I know I'm moving correct. Can't damage us, came in and move like a vet, not a panicker. You chatting man, shut your mouth, can't back it up. I'm with the plan it out, then bad it up. I'm tryna get big racks. See how I'm running on the track, enough stamina. When we come through, that's a bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, my no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, my no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from an OG.
Now keep singing. Yeah, I got the rock from all the boards drop. They saw the rock and tried to walk on. Play fair, give them a clue. Bare feet in the street, no it isn't the shoes. Try stop me, they like me. I found them keys and drop freeze. I'm just a young man. Keep trying to search like I'm jump man. I don't really care about who it is. They wanna see me not shooting it. Black Panther and Loose Way Puma. See me in the.
The land of mission control, Houston, Texas, where the Rockets are ready to engage in an interconference showdown. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. First game of this trip here for the Hornets. They're hoping to start it off with the W.
And guys, this is what I call one of those boomerang road trips. I mean, it's not long, but they'll have a chance to get some things done here.
Yeah, it's an easy trip to get up for because you know you'll be back home shortly. As you said, boomerang is the perfect phrase for it. You don't have to worry about setting the tone for a long stretch of games away from your own building.
Greg, both teams love to push the ball up the floor, even off of made shots.
And trying to get those easy.
Needs beyond the paint. Now keep singing. I can't find the line. So I keep looking. So I keep looking. We keep singing. I can't find the line. So I keep pushing. So I keep pushing. Now keep singing. Yo, miss a shot you don't take. Yo, miss a shot you don't take. Yo, miss a shot you don't take.
So let me shoot that.
I've been doing that. You've been doing this. We've been doing it tough. That's love. That's right. That's love. That's right.
My place. My home. My veins, ice cold.
I've been doing that, you've been doing this, we've been doing it tough.
My place, my home, my veins, ice cold. I've been doing what I want, they been doing what they told.
Bullshit! Now keep singing!
La 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 la. La 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 la.
Now keep singing!
La 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 la. La 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 la.
I've been doing that, you've been doing this, we've been doing it tough. That's love.
That's love. That's love.
That's love.